Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Jason Lamaquiz. As president of perrytech, it is my pleasure to ask you all to help me welcome our faculty, vice president of academic affairs, and associate dean of education. This is a big group, so keep those applause coming. Big group here. I told you this was a big group. Now for the even bigger group. Let's still please remain seated as we welcome our December 2025 graduates. Please be seated. Today, I would like to begin by saying what a pleasure it is to have you all here with us to celebrate this special occasion. At perrytech, our mission is to educate, empower, and equip students for lifelong careers in industry. And we take great pride in creating successful pathways for our graduates. One of the many reasons I enjoy graduation is knowing that what we are celebrating today represents all the great things these students have accomplished here at perrytech. This includes activities off campus, such as supporting our local Habitat for Humanity in both Yakima and Sunnyside with home-build projects where we were named Community Partner of the Year and received the 2025 Golden Hammer Award. You have all proven, go ahead and give a round of applause for that. We're very proud of that. And to our graduates, you have all proven through our strict academic, attendance, and conduct policies to have what it takes and show that you are focused and disciplined. I truly believe that each of you can lead remarkable lives in your chosen profession if you choose to apply the strict standards and sense of community that were set here at perrytech. At this time, I would like to introduce a special guest speaker. We feel very fortunate to have this young man representing the graduating class of December 2025. When Noah Cousins learned of the opportunity to present at today's graduation, he took the courageous step of throwing his name in the hat for the opportunity to share his message in hopes of inspiring others. With a passion for electronics and a desire to secure skills to serve his community as a volunteer firefighter, Noah actually discovered perrytech through his volunteer efforts and a connection he made with a perrytech alum who is also a dedicated program advisory committee member. According to Noah's program department head, Noah has been outstanding through the entire program. He has a great work ethic, is responsible, engaged, interested, honest, and is very personable. To Luke and Linda Cousins, great job raising this young man. I'm sure you were very proud of him. And over the course of the 2-year program, Noah has maintained perfect attendance and never missing a day or showing up tardy. Also, he, along with many others here today, is graduating on the President's List. This list reflects those students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.7 or higher. So at this time, please help me welcome to the stage our December 2025 graduation student speaker, Mr. Noah Cousins.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank President Lamaquist and my department head, Andy Fisher, for the opportunity to be up in front of you all today to share my perrytech story. Well, I was born in Sunnyside, and I've lived on a little 30-acre farm just outside of the big metropolis of Mapton my whole life. As a young kid growing up on a farm, I had the opportunity to experience things that I believe most kids my age weren't even aware of. I got to take care of animals, feeding them every day and cleaning up after them. Beginning at the age of 5, you would have found me on the seat of a tractor, working for my dad. My dad let me do a lot of things that I feel most parents would never let their kids do. He would not only let me drive tractors, but also let me operate hand tools like wood-cutting saws, welders, and even let me do some electrical work. All of this, of course, did not sit well with my mother. While she had her well-warranted reservations, ultimately she muddled through. I must say, my mom was always there for me, ready to do anything with me, and always made the best food for my dad and me. Well, as I grew older and I experienced more and more, I found that I had a knack for tinkering, especially with technology. I remember one day just scrolling through the settings on our family's TV, just to see what was in there. You see, ever since the 2nd grade, I became the kid that both students and teachers would go to for help regarding technology. I attended Sunnyside Christian School from pre-K through 12th grade, where I really got started putting my interest in electronics to work. If a projector was not working, I'd fix that. If the speakers of a computer weren't working, I'd fix that. I quickly found out that I was the boy who knew too much, but in a good way. As I continued to grow, my dad was overseeing the sound system at our church. and as such, I quickly gravitated towards sound equipment. I started running sound for funerals when I was 11 and even had the opportunity to run sound for a wedding when I was 13. However, that was quickly shut down by the wedding coordinator who thought I was just a little too young. Little did she know who she was dealing with. As I reached high school, that period of time was a tremendous change for me. In my younger years, I was very much an introvert. I didn't want to talk to others and rather wanted to stay by myself. However, as I progressed through my freshman year, I found myself opening up more and more and wanted to be more involved in high school life. Well, that all came crashing down a few days before my 15th birthday when COVID shut down the world. As you all know, COVID was an interesting time. Social distancing, masks, quarantines. The world would never be the same, and my high school experience would never be the same. Well, as I continued to navigate through high school during this time, I found myself contemplating what was next for me following graduation. Outside of the farm, both my parents also served as volunteer firefighters for more than 25 years. So it's fair to say that I had several different options to consider. Growing up around fire trucks and the smell of smoke naturally piqued my curiosity to become a firefighter. But deep down, I truly wanted to become a paramedic. Or at least I thought I did until I realized how much schooling was involved. That's when I shifted my focus to becoming an electrician. During my junior and senior years in high school, I had the opportunity to job shadow anyone I wanted to for 2 days each year. Initially, I wanted to set up a job shadow with the local electrical company. But when that fell through, I turned to Tyler Scott. Tyler was the technology coordinator for the Mapton School District. He agreed to do the job shadow, and I was very captivated by what he did day to day. This would plant the seed that would later lead me to Perry Tech. Well, on my 18th birthday, I did indeed follow in the footsteps of my parents and became a firefighter. Since that time, I've seen some pretty incredible things. However, I've also seen the unimaginable. One day, my dad and I was at the fire station at Mapton to refill the report box. When we got there, I saw Joey Whedon, the IT guy for Yakima County Fire District 5, programming some of the mobile radios in the fire trucks. I asked him a few questions about radios and programming and found his responses amazing. He told me that he graduated from Perry Tech's ITCS program several years earlier. He told me to go check it out, so I did. I toured the program and was the second in the class to register for my start date. During that tour, I saw things that intrigued me: hardware circuitry, desktop computers, routers, switches, and fire alarms. That's what made me sign up for the 2-year course. Throughout my time here at Perry Tech, I found that people here were different. The students actually wanted to be in school. The instructors cared how you did in each class. And the whole environment was full of collaboration and hard work. The instructors pushed our limits and wanted us to deepen our understanding of the material beyond what was taught in the classroom. My classmates were great sources of help when I got stuck, and I've made friendships here that will last the rest of my life. Well, along this journey, there have been a lot of people who have played instrumental roles in getting me across the finish line. I would like to take the time to thank several people who helped me get where I am today. First, I'd like to thank my parents, Luke and Linda Cousins. You kept pushing me to be better than yesterday, and you made me who I am today. I want to thank my friends, especially the ones who are here today: Tyler, Trent, Hans, Jake, and James. You guys were there for me every step of the way and shared in my struggles and were there for me when times got tough. I want to thank my pastors, Cliff Purcell and Bob Ogden. You two were my cheer squad and kept me in your prayers. You provided me with valuable wisdom on important decisions I had to make, and I very much appreciate the two of you. I want to thank all 4 of my instructors from the past 2 years: Matt Sund, Joseph Hewitt, Francisco Magana, and Andy Fisher. You all pushed me so hard and gave me so much knowledge that I will continue to use throughout my career. Well, for those of you trying to decide what the best path is for your future, here's what's worked for me. It really boils down to hard work, and you get out what you put in. I think the experience of working hard while on the farm gave me perseverance and drive early on to push through during the days when I wasn't 100% in the mindset of school. The constant repetition of feeding and watering the animals every day, knowing that if you don't feed them, there could be dire consequences, the same goes for school. If you don't show up to school every day ready to learn, you won't be feeding your education, and it can have dire consequences on your career. So remember, keep persevering through the hard days. For me, I couldn't be more excited about the future. After graduation, I've accepted a position at Hanford as a communications specialist. As I progress in my career, I hope to expand my knowledge in the field of IT and gain valuable wisdom from my experiences. In closing, I want to thank all my classmates for creating a great learning environment and being my friends these past 2 years. Lastly, I want to thank God. If it were not for him, I would not be here today. I owe my whole life to him and to his son, Jesus Christ. I want to leave you with this thought from Zig Ziglar. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. So, in the infamous words of one Andy Fisher, go to work. Thank you, and God bless.
Let's hear it one more time for Noah. Thank you for sharing your journey and the words of encouragement with us today. Now at this time, I'd like to ask our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Mr. Nathan Holt, to come up and lead us through the presentation of certificates.
Thank you, Jason, and thank you, Noah. That was outstanding. About your first or second week here at Perry Tech, I put a picture in front of you of graduates from Perry Tech wearing blue gowns and blue caps. And I told you all to visualize yourself in that moment. That moment is here. Congratulations. You worked really hard to get here. And now everybody is here to see you walk across this stage and receive your rite of passage, graduating from Perry Tech and going out into industry and continuing to learn. We're going to begin that process right now. I'd like to welcome up the faculty for our Automotive Technology program. We've got Ron Dexter, Michael Powell, Roy Lopez, and our department head, Dusty Morrill.
All right, well, always got to follow those keynote speakers, and it's always tough. Good job, Noah. That was a great message. So for those of you that don't know, this is a night class, so they're a little bit different hours. Obviously, it's at night. They're here 5 days a week with a 10-hour day on Friday. A lot of these people are working full-time and then coming to school full-time, and some traveling great distance. I think we have one student all the way from Tri-Cities every day. So my hat goes off. Great dedication. That's what this industry needs. That's what the trades need. I would also like to thank employers that gave externship and job opportunities to these graduates, some local dealerships around the valley here, Price Nissan, Harvest Honda, Harvest Chevrolet, Steve Hahn Auto Group, Lee Peterson Motors, Corwin Ford of Tri-Cities, McCurley Subaru, and Price Ford. All great places to take your car for repair. Not that this is a sales pitch, but we got a lot of Perry grads out there working in those locations, so it's good to support those local dealers. And now our graduates. Medium Garibaldo. James Henry. Victor Lopez Guzman. Judy Marquez. Ariel Mendoza Nagarete. Haritz Marlos Teo. Jose Oliveira Mitchell. Isabella Perez. Alan Porras. Daniel Ruiz Camacho. David Sanchez. And Pablo Sanchez Ponche. Autotechs, on behalf of me and the staff, I'd like to thank you guys for choosing Perry Tech. We look forward to hearing your successes. Go out there, be amazing Autotechs, and go trades. Thank you.
Somebody's got some big fans out there, I know that. All right, and next I'd like to welcome up the faculty for our Business Technology and Accounting program, Mardell Newhouse, Tori Bauer, and our department head, Valerie Ryan.
Thank you all for being here today to recognize and support our graduates. And congratulations to our December class of 2025. These graduates put in a lot of hard work over the last 18 months to earn their associate's degree in business technology and accounting. Mardell and Tori and I enjoyed working with you, and we are so proud of your achievements. It's been our pleasure to watch you grow professionally and build a solid skill set to take with you into your careers. What stuck out about this group the most was the relationships that they built with each other. And those strong relationships helped carry them through business presentations, studying, accounting homework, entrepreneurship projects, taxes, and more that all went into earning their degree. And our hope is that these graduates will take those relationships with them into the workforce as their professional network. We wish you the best, and we look forward to hearing about your successes. This is the moment you've all been working towards, and we are so excited to award you your Associate of Applied Science degree in Business Technology and Accounting. We're going to start out by recognizing our grad who couldn't be here today. She's working out of the area, so congratulations to Lindsay Allen. And for those grads here today, congratulations to Ayana Alvarez, Jose Avalos Kinney, Vicente Benitez Jr., Maria Chavez, Robert Donnelly, Lainey Doyle, Eileen Gonzalez, Andrea Laudian, Marlena Nishi, excuse me, Abriel Laudea. Congratulations, sorry, buddy. And now for Marlena Nishi. Isaac Ochoa. Victoria Ochoa Aguilera. Estefania Reyes. Paco Sanchez. And Fawn Whitefoot. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to welcome up our Construction and Carpentry Technology faculty, James Lopez, Travis Williams, Spencer Curtis, and our department head, Darren Peters.
Good morning. First off, I'd like to congratulate all of the graduates here today. You've completed a huge accomplishment for each of the programs that you've graduated from, and I wish you the best of luck in your industry. Also, I'd like to thank the parents, the loved ones, husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends for the support that you give these graduates. Throughout the course of the years, you've heard we have very rigorous policies in place, attendance and other things, so it's a true accomplishment. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to Spencer Curtis. In the construction program, we do something a little different than any of the other programs here. They're with the same instructor all year long. So Spencer knows his students very well. So I'm going to turn it over to him to say a few things about his students before I introduce the graduates. Spencer?
Thank you, Darren. So in the Construction and Carpentry Technology program, what we do is we build a house from start to finish. It is entirely student-made. We spend hardly any time in the classroom. We're out in the field, in the sun, in the cold, in the rain, working together as a group to achieve this common goal. And I wanted to take this time to publicly tell all of you that you have had a significant impact on me and my life. As your instructor, and I feel as though many of the faculty members here could agree with me that information and knowledge is not a one-way street. The phrase, "the best way to learn is to teach," is a testament to this past year together. I have taught you many things about this industry: code compliance for residential construction, tips and tricks to get the job done more efficiently, management skills, and many other life lessons. In return, you have taught me valuable lessons and skills that will continue to impact me in my life, both here as an instructor, in my own personal life as well, too. Things like patience, leadership, patience, sympathy, patience, self-awareness, resilience, patience, and most importantly, what 6-7 is. You should feel proud in your accomplishments, having a standing structure that 11 months prior was merely dirt. When you come up here to receive your certificate and shake our hands, don't think of it as a goodbye. Think of it as a blessing. Think of it as a blessing of success, strength, health, knowledge, courage, and the eventual wealth that comes with it. I am proud to say that I was your instructor, and I know that each and every one of you are destined for greatness. And with that, your December 2025 Construction and Carpentry Technology graduates.
Okay, let's meet the graduates. First off, Adrian Acosta Montiel. David Alvarez. Enrique Cruz Jr. Angel Isaiah Escamilla. Abel Gonzalez. Drayden Kennedy. Christian Lopez. Kevin Mendoza. Xavier Monsavillas. Aiden Pacheco. Replay. Jose Ramirez. Hugo Sanchez Escobar. William Simpson. Ebony Vasquez. And Baruch Fadayas Tavaria. Good job. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to welcome the faculty for our electrical technology program, Michael Haggerty, Travis Roan, Dan Lovestrand, Ron Zeich, Kevin Booz, Anthony Altamirano, Robert McChesney, Austin Hively, Josh Jackson, Amanda Nessary, and our department head, Matthew Boynton.
Well, good morning and happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for being here. Graduates, today we celebrate your achievement at PerryTech and also your transition from the classroom to that world of work. The past 2 years you've learned electrical theory, motor controls, load calculations, conduit bending, and so much more. And it was all preparation for today, because it's not over. The real work begins now. The working world's going to bring new challenges for you. You're going to be entering into a very competitive job market with new environments and evolving expectations. Keeping your hunger for knowledge is going to serve you well, because your classroom is now the job site. Your instructors are the experienced electricians you're going to get to work with. You have proven that you can learn and adapt, and these skills lead to success. But the thing about success is, it does not come to those who wait. Nothing's going to be handed to you. So when you walk across the stage today, and a little bit later you turn your tassel, I want you to remember that your future is built. And it's time to lace up your boots, put on your tool belt, and go get after it. Thank you for choosing Perry. It's been great getting to know you. Welcome to the alumni family. And we are all very happy for you, proud of you, and looking forward to seeing what great things happen for you in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce the December 2025 Electrical Technology graduates. Damian Cavazos. Rigoberto Chavez. Jacob Davis. David Gutierrez Casas. James Kelly. Dylan Kieft. Braden LaRue. Benjamin Lunsford. Miguel Manzo. Miguel Meza. Manuel Ortiz Rodriguez. Austin Perales. Bailey Raver. Colton Rowe. Nice job. Spencer Simpson. Dale Van Wormer. Nice job, Spencer. Luke White. And Gage Williams. Nice job. Congratulations, Gage. Thank you, graduates. Best of luck to you. Congratulations, everybody.
At this time, we're going to welcome up the faculty for our heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration technology program. Sal Rubio, Johnny Sove, Jairo Torres, and our department head, Ryan Hoffert.
Today's a truly special day. We're celebrating 18 graduates from our 2-year HVAC technology program. Each graduate's journey has been marked by dedication, perseverance, and sacrifice. Reaching this milestone is no small feat. It reflects countless hours of hard work. To the families, friends who stood by them, offering support and encouragement along the way, thank you. Your role has been invaluable, and their support has made a profound difference in their success. Today, we're going to celebrate their achievement. On behalf of the entire HVAC department, congratulations. We're incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Many of our graduates have been working on externships during the last quarter of the program. The employers who offered externship opportunities are McDonnell Miller, Dairy Gold, Basin Refrigeration and Heating, Yakima Valley Farm Workers Clinic, Yakima Nation Farms, Vertiv, Campbell and Company. We have a couple additional employers that have hired our graduates, and they are going to start right after our graduation. The Yakima Nation Housing Authority and All-American Heating and Cooling. We would like to introduce our graduating class. Bobby Berber Saucedo. April Cadengo. Eduardo Cruz Bustamante. Christian DeLoza. Giovanni Espinoza. Ricky Garcia. Jesus Godinez. Nestor Guadamara. Shine John. Jesus Juarez. Gustavo Martinez. Jonathan McPherson Rubio. Great job, Jonathan. That's his son. Jose Mendoza. Christopher Poskus. Aaron Polito. Joan Ruiz. Ivan Tapia. And Dion Uribe. Good job, Dion. Congratulations, everybody.
And for our next program, I'll welcome up our Information Technology and Communication Systems faculty, Matthew Sun, Joseph Hewitt, Francisco Magana, and our department head, Andy Fisher.
Thank you, Nathan. Well, on behalf of myself and the program faculty, we'd just like to congratulate this December 2025 ITCS class who will be graduating today with an Associates of Applied Science. I could go on and on about how great this class is, but it's close to Christmas, the elves are watching, and I don't want to be on the naughty list. So I guess I got to speak the truth, right? But with that, just kidding. This is a very hard-working group. You know, it's not uncommon for us and many of the programs here, but unfortunately to lose students throughout the program. You know, it's 2 years long, and for some reasons, sometimes out of student control and things happen, life happens. And with this class, we started with 26, we have 23 graduating today. So really says a lot about the perseverance that we heard from Noah about this group. I think they've built some great friendships along the way, for sure, and they're going to do great things. Majority of this class has found employment, and I'm sure that the rest of them, I'm confident the rest of them will secure employment here shortly. So want to also give kudos to the village, right? It takes all of us, the loved ones out there, the spouses, the friends, the support system that help them get to this point, starting their career. So once again, kudos to the village as well. So with that, a couple of students that could not be here today that are out working. One, Jonathan Harris, and the other, Jesse McRae. But Maximiliano Castro is here. Mr. Noah Cousins. Brandon Frazier.
Good job. Great speech, Noah.
Mr. Damian Garcia. Tomas Hernandez. Nayale Lopez.
Good job.
Gabe Maldonado. Angela Mazariegos. Mr. Jesus Mendoza.
Angela, congrats. Well done.
Diella Morgan.
Jesus, congratulations.
Leslie Ochoa Aguilera.
Congrats.
Mr. Jesus Ordaz. Angel Perez Navarro.
Congrats, man. Well done.
Ernesto Rincon.
Congrats, man. Nice job, bud.
Adrian Rule.
Good job,
Mr. Hunter Schultz.
Good job.
Thanos Sosa Dadagan. Rachel Starcher.
Congrats, Thanos.
Diego Vasquez. Rowan Webb.
Congrats, Diego.
Mr. Cody Wells.
Great job, Cody.
Once again, congratulations to all graduates today, and happy holidays to you all.
Next, we're going to welcome the faculty for our Instrumentation, Automation, and Robotics Technology program. Pat Wise, Nick Odell, Max York, Jonathan Hutchinson, Cody Pittner, Derek Floyd, Casey Florin, and Jerry Reese.
Good morning. And I think everybody else has contributed. Congratulations to the families, to the graduates, and I echo that. And I'm here to share with you our three graduates that are here in attendance. One of the natures of our program is that we tend to attract from a pretty broad geographical area, everywhere from Fairbanks, Alaska, to California, to Washington, Oregon, et cetera. And our job placement also is across the country, everywhere from Alaska to Ohio, this graduating class. We're honored to have three graduates with us here today, and I will call them up to receive their certificates. And then following that, I'll list the names of students that aren't here for graduation because they're either out working, traveling, or interviewing today. So these graduates have taken time out of their day to be here and out of their careers to make sure and be here with us. So I'd like to start out with Isaac Barajas. Ethan Chappell. Aaron DeMarsh. Okay, in addition to these 3 graduates, we have 17 other graduates that I'll read their names off. We have Bryson Boyd, Finnegan Boyd, Isaac Collier, Hudson Dahl, Brandon Denton, Carson Favilla, Jordan Gregory, Cameron Hitchin, Kyler Congus, Saul Medina, Cole Mylant, Gabriel Newhouser, Hayden Prentice, Joshua Rushing, Christopher Tinney, Hunter Turley, and Adrian Victoriano Ramirez. Thank you very much.
Next, for our medical assistant program, I'll welcome our instructors, Adeline Huerta, and our department head, Kendra Heintz.
All right, first off, we'd like to also say thank you to the friends and families that have supported our students through their journey through the program. Today, we're celebrating not only a graduation, but a group of professionals who've already stepped into the healthcare field and proven they belong there. To our medical assistant graduates, you are the first Sunnyside campus cohort, and that distinction matters. Being first means that there was no roadmap. It meant stepping forward with confidence, helping shape the culture of that campus, and setting the example for every cohort that will follow behind you. You've helped establish a strong foundation, and you should be proud of that. Through your externships, you didn't just learn about patient care, you provided it. You showed up in real clinics, worked alongside healthcare teams, and cared for real patients with skills, compassion, and professionalism. You already understand the responsibility this role carries. As medical assistants, you are often the first face a patient sees and the steady presence they remember. Your work matters more than you may even realize. This certificate and pin that you receive today represents readiness, trust, and a promise to your patients in a profession that truly makes a difference. So congratulations to each of you. At this time, it's my honor to call our graduates forward to receive their certification and their medical assistant pin. Daisha Alanese, Urania Barron, Jessica Del Toro, congratulations, Thalia Franco Lopez, congratulations, Cecilia Lopez, Jacqueline Martinez Oregon, Marcus Mendez, Maria Ocampo, congratulations, Christian Rivera Salas, Yatsari Robles, Aurora Saenz, congratulations, Jaylee Santamarie, and Juliana Vidreos Cardenas. Thanks again and congratulations to all of our graduates. Thank you.
And for our final program today, I'm going to welcome up the Welding Technology faculty, our department head, Zeus Wilson, Justin Dillon, Riley Morris, and Austin Selberg.
Congratulations, everybody. So I will say none of our programs here at PerryTech are easy, and you have chosen to challenge yourselves. Congratulations on that. You've persevered and you've pushed through, made it to this wonderful milestone, which is one of the most enjoyable parts of our jobs here as faculty, is watching this accomplishment. So you came to us, some of you had no skills, no background. You've turned ideas into skills and skills into practices. Congratulations for that. So you need to keep pushing your boundaries, keep being a sponge of knowledge, because our industry is ever changing and it will never stay the same. As well as keep coming back in to see us. Keep those certifications active, keep getting new certifications. We do have one student that wasn't able to make it here today. Want to recognize her, Sari Medina. The rest of our graduating class was able to be here with us. Thank you for that. Want to call up Juan Barrios. Congratulations. Mackenzie Burton. Good job. Michael Carrera. Jafet Gonzalez. Yazlin Hernandez Ramirez. Cameron Jensen. Bryden Martinez Bob. Alonzo Mendoza Yapis. Thank you. Jonathan Perron. Thank you. Romero Riviera Jr. Manuel Sanchez. Jose Tapia. Abraham Tenero. Brian Valdez. And Tori Wilkin. Congratulations. Thank you for trusting us to help you lay the foundations for your futures.
All right. Before we finalize with turning of the tassels, I would like to take this opportunity to remind you all to always be actively engaged and interested in what you're doing out in industry. Because remember, you are the PerryTech brand. I also want to recognize our faculty and staff for all they do to support our students. We are so lucky to have your talent and dedication. Big thank you. And additionally, I would also like to acknowledge our Vice President of Academic Affairs and Associate Dean of Education, who truly care about our students and helping them reach their full potential. Thank you for all you do. And now to the graduates, the moment you've all been waiting for. It gives me great pleasure to ask all of our graduates to stand for turning of the tassels. This not only represents your graduation from PerryTech, but also the turning of a new chapter in your life. If you would do me the honor, please move your tassel from the right to the left. And to our audience, please stand as we recognize our graduates. Thank you all for attending today and for being a part of Perry Tech. Congratulations. As the infamous Andy Fisher says, let's go to work.